What's up, my babies? I'm motherfucking tired. I'm coming to you today. Know your worth and don't settle. State your claim, let it be known. It's either a motherfucker gonna oblige by and respect it or they not. And if not, know it's plenty of motherfuckers out here that will. Period. Pooh. I ain't want shit. I'm motherfucking tired, so I'm finna go to bed. I'm lying, I'm finna take a nap. And then get up and get back at it. A hustler never sleep, for real. At all. I hope y'all are having a great day. But I said what the fuck I said. And if a motherfucker don't appreciate or value you and you still there, know that's your fault. That ain't their fault. It's yours. And you wanna know why? Cause you see it, you done spoke on it, you done waited, nothing changed, and you still there. Stop it, sir. As I preach to you, I preach to me. We in the same riverboat. Get off that bitch. Good night. Hey, y'all. So, what's up, my babies? Don't mind the skin. I'm comfortable in the skin I'm in, okay? But I am coming to you guys this evening on a quick, brief intermission because I needed to squeeze in a video. I really did today because I really just got off of work. Girl, I just did 12 hours. A bitch is tired as fuck. Okay, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. Bitch, it's 7:30 in the evening. And I'm about to get ready to get dressed and go back out again to go make some motherfucking money. The grind don't stop. Anyway, I'm coming to y'all with a brief video. And basically, I'm going to tell you guys what happened on my whole poly experience. So let's just go ahead and mark this down in the book as my first story time with you guys, okay? All right. Anyway. Y'all, so I had my first date, link up, whatever. Like, your girl really thought that I was excited. Because, again, I had told y'all, remember, briefly in the last video, I had told y'all. I was like, oh, I had been giving these couple, to kind of run around for the absolute longest. And it's like, okay, I can understand, because it hadn't been so long since the link up. I can understand the little toot or whatever. But still in the same sense, it's like I really put a lot of effort into it, and I didn't really get that energy matched. Well, no, I'm not going to say that the energy didn't match. It didn't work with both parties. Let's put it like that. Because of the simple fact that, I'm sorry, my clothes in the way. But it just didn't work for the simple fact that, okay, one, the guy, the man, he was intrigued, We linked up or whatever, met in the parking lot. I got out the car, walked over to the car, He got out the car, he greeted me. He was like, hey, excited, His girlfriend was kind of more on the, hey. Now I'm like, whoa, oh. Who else is in the car? So I look around and see who else may be present in the car, and they had 2 children in the car with them. But like, yeah, when she kind of like did that or whatever, I kind of like looked around the rest of the car just to, I want to greet everybody because I am very friendly, like, and bubbly. Or I'm just, anyway. But I looked around the car. They had their children in the car. Beautiful, beautiful kids, boy and girl. Okay, boy and girl, beautiful, beautiful. I spoke to both of them. Whatever, they were real sweet. They greeted me back. He got out the car. He offered for me to tag along with them throughout their day or whatever because they was gonna go car shopping. Well, I guess he got a link to a car or whatever, and we went to the location to the car, and he also said that we was gonna go to the gun range, and we also ended up stopping at a gas station, and he bought a puppy. Okay, so boom, right? Basically, he offered if I wanted to ride in the car with them while, they went around doing whatever it was they needed to do for the day. And I was like, oh, no, I drove out here, I just still drive my car, follow all around. Try to, they had their children. I wasn't going to crowd the car with me and their two kids in the back seat. Kids need space, you know what I'm saying? Just, I'll follow you, it's not a problem. Because it's not. We did go like 30 minutes away, but it was fine. It's really not that far of a drive for me. It's really not. So, we get to, we're on our way to the car place, right? We stopped at a gas station to get gas. Like, we stopped at the gas station to get gas or whatever. And it was this guy on the side of the road. He had these bulldogs or whatever. So, no, they weren't bulldogs. They were pit bulls. He had these pits. It was an all-white pit, and then it was a brown-white pit. They were gorgeous, by the way. Gorgeous. But he ended up buying a dog on, like, a random tip. And I was like, okay, that was cute or whatever. So I followed them all the way to the dealership. Child, I ended up falling asleep while driving behind them, trying to trail him because this nigga want to drive Miss Daisy. And I'm like, how are we doing 45 on the interstate? Make it make sense. A bitch started. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny either. Like, I'm being dead ass serious. Like, dead ass serious. I really fell asleep. Well, it's not like I fell asleep like I was, like, I'm in the bed sleeping. But, like, I was literally in a trance. Like, my eyes got to where it was just like, okay, blur. I don't remember what happened. And I come up out of my trance, this meditative trance or whatever, just to find that, like, I don't know where they are now. I have been following them all this way. I don't know how long I've been in this trance. I've just been cruising in this lane. And I look up, I was like, well, here's the next exit. Just take this exit. That's what my intuition's telling me. So I merged over, and luckily, they ended up right behind me. And I'm like, wow. Okay. But, yeah. So, I merged over or whatever. I found a way to damn near almost come to a complete stop so that they can get in front of me. Because he drove just as slow, just as careful. I understand there's children in the car. But, I mean, still drive your car. Okay. So, and besides, if you're not going to go this appropriate speed limit for the interstate, take the roadway. It may take longer, but you still get there safely. Because I love the scenery taking the right way. But it's just me. All right. But moving along, we get to the car dealership, They go in. The kids is in the car with the puppy. I'm in my car. Okay, I didn't go in with them. He was like, oh, it's not going to be that long. We just got to sign some paperwork, get in the money, and then we'll be on our way. Y'all. I shit you not, girlfriend. So what went from, oh, we were just gonna go and sign some papers, get some money, and be right back. An hour later, come back, checking in, I'm like, no, I'm okay. At this point, my seat is leaned back in my car. I'm starting to doze off, I'm trying to stay up to look in the car to make sure the children all right, but the children was asleep. So I'm like, well, shit, I don't want nothing to happen to the children, but I'm a little sleepy because I had just got off of work. I just did a 12-hour shift. I just fell asleep driving behind you middays for 30 to 45 minutes on this zero on this interstate. And, yeah, honey. I was like, okay. Like, a bitch took a whole nap. Bitch, I took a 2-hour nap in my car. Woke up, and them bitches was still in the motherfucking building. No. They was still in the goddamn building. Still in the car dealership. At this point, I woke up because I heard baby boy moaning and groaning. And I was like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, I was scared. I was literally scared. So I hopped up and I was like, hey, you all right? You all right? He was like, I'm hungry. We're hungry. At this point, it started to get dark. I'm looking around like, oh, my God. I don't know what the fuck to do. I texted him. I wrote him. He replied back instantly. Okay, it took a long minute for him to reply back. Okay. It was getting dark. I can't just leave with your children, although I'm trying to go get them something to eat. But then again, leaving. But then again, so I ain't gonna hold you. Because if I leave, I ain't coming back. And I was sitting there contemplating for the next 30 to 40 minutes still. 30 to 40 minutes still. And it started to get like dark. Y'all, the universe must have knew that I did not want to spend my only free couple of hours out of my hustle period to sit up here and babysit nobody's kids in no goddamn car that I don't fucking know. I'm a whole motherfucking stranger. How you leave your 2 kids and new pup with a whole brand new stranger that you don't know? Not saying that I'm going to do anything to them, because I love children. I got the biggest heart, okay? But, baby, I did skeet off on them kids, because them not my kids. How dare you leave your kids with me? Because, baby, let me tell you, girl, bye. All right? Because, after my last encounter of dealing with somebody else's children and taking care of somebody else's children and having them abruptly taken from me, I will not ever. Not to the extent as to which I went for them. Nope, I ain't gonna have them. Nope, that's already. Kid, engaging and dating somebody, whether if it's just poly or non-poly, dating somebody with kids is already treacherous. Baby, you already got to tread light. And that's just on some real nigga shit. It's do's and don'ts. It's a lot of don'ts. And it's pretty high demandable do's. Depending on who you with. I couldn't do it. But I mean, like, it was a good trial, whatever. Like, the pros to it is, okay, the guy is really funny. Like, he had a sense of humor. I could get a good chuckle or two off of the corniness, okay? The girl, I love a woman with a banging physique. She had a nice ass body. Bottom heavy like I like them. Girl, bring me up. Anyway, sorry. They both had dreads. I love that. They were long, too long, thick dreads. I love that. They, like, that's about it. Like, I ain't got nothing else. So, first experience, Like, my first experience, I guess, was a fail. But on a bright side, I did end up having a backup, unexpected date that swooped in and, made my night a little better. So, I still won. But I honestly, I really was all into it. But to be for real with you, to give an honest review on this, I felt as though she was over me. Because I guess the way that my life was cycling during the time when she was available to link, I tried, but it was a lot of hit and miss. And it's a lot of things that I was dealing with personally. So, just didn't pan out. So, it just... But yeah, she wasn't into me. He was into me because he was the one who was persistently still trying to get me to come around, even after so long. And I mean, I understand. I get it. I can understand the way that you felt as a woman. I understand how you felt as a woman about me showing up after so many months, damn near a year. You over the link up. I get it. But it's what it is. The first one was a hit and miss. It's not going to be my last one. I'm not going to stop trying. I just hope for the best next time, Maybe I win, maybe I don't. Maybe I meet somebody and we form our own. We gonna see. I take you along later. Sorry, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I'm sorry, my babies. But for real, I really do need to go ahead and wrap up this video because I gotta change my clothes and get ready for my next venture right now today. But yeah, honestly, nah, for real though. I gotta go. I love y'all. I am going to keep trying. I'm going to take y'all on this journey with me. We're going to still have more story times. I have a whole bunch more stories that I could share with you guys. I mean, hell, at this point, I'm like an open book in my life. Transparency is the thing that I'm living in. I don't mind telling my truth. Hell, if it happened, it happened. If I did it, I did it. I ain't apologizing for none of this shit, but we can talk about it. Until next time, y'all, I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay up, and don't let a motherfucker tell you can't do something because Sip said you could. Now, boy, bye.